I'm here with Elise Electra Avellan.
Yes.
You may know them as the Crazy Babysitter Twins from the motion picture GrindHouse. Girls, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you, Macho.
Thank you. First off, I want to go with what got you into film?
Well, we started when we were very little in Venezuela with my mother. She was an actress and a model. She got us into it, and we did diaper commercials and milk commercials.
Yeah.
All these other commercials.
Gillette commercials.
Yeah, the shavers. Yeah, it's hilarious. And
Yeah.
yeah, and then we were in small roles as soap operas and then independent films. And then we moved here when we were 16. And yeah, we
started doing it.
We told Daddy, we need to.
Daddy called Robert. And yeah, when we got together with Robert, he was like, God, no, you guys need to learn English and grow up. You know, you are twins. Develop. Because we were
No, he wasn't like that. But basically he said, you know,
you're too young for Sin City, too old for Spy Kids. You know, train yourself as an actress and then
graduate from high school, get serious, and maybe I'll consider you on. He basically surprised us. He called us one day and he said, I want you guys in my film. Can you guys, I'm auditioning you. And I was like, what?
Yeah, and it was so scary because we had to
serious?
audition with him. Like, it wasn't like a casting director, regular audition. And it was also comforting, you know, it's your uncle. It's not hard.
But at the same time, it was like, wow, now he's not the uncle, he's like the director of our country.
And how is that, having Robert as your uncle?
It was, I mean, you know, for us, like, we always knew him as an uncle.
Yeah, having him as a director was a problem.
It was hard for us to take him serious. So he'll be like, we'll be on the set, and
they're like, Theo, come on,
let's hang out. And
no,
we'll be like,
Theo,
I'm filming.
Yeah, and sometimes he would, like, you know, spoil us. He would grab his guitar and play guitar in front of us, and just everybody would freak out.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Everybody was like, we're working, man. Like, you can't just play the guitar with your nieces here. Like, we need to finish the set.
No, but he's still learning how to play guitar. I was like,
yeah, it was the best. It was a lot of fun.
How long did you girls shoot GrindHouse for?
It was like a long film because we stopped filming for a while and then we came back and instead of filming Death Row and all that. So it was like 6 months altogether.
Oh, way
like
more. It was like 8 months.
Yeah.
Altogether.
Wow.
It was a long film. But hey, I don't complain. It was awesome.
I know, it was the best.
They dropped me out of college and I was like, yeah, I'm on the set.
It was awesome.
You're like, yes.
Oh, yes, that's not a good advice. But
No,
you should finish
go to college.
school. Yes.
We will finish when we have time.
Someday, I hope. Yeah. But yes, we just, you know, we were just not taking it
It's
seriously.
GrindHouse. I mean, would you quit college for GrindHouse?
Oh,
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
In a heartbeat.
When they told me, we're dropping you from your classes because you're not assistant school because you're filming your movie, I was like, you're awesome.
Thank you. You're making my life so much easier. We called the production. I'm like, we are free. Book us. So it was great.
Now, how long have you been doing the conventions for now?
Oh, we've done
For like 6 months.
our first one was when
Chiller.
we met you.
No, I was at Monster Mania.
We met you in Monster
I
Mania?
didn't meet you at Chiller.
Well,
No, okay, so my first one was Chiller,
Chiller.
and it was at the beginning of the year.
It was right after GrindHouse.
Right after the premiere of GrindHouse. And
Yeah. It was great. And we're going to keep on doing them. They're so much fun.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
it's
booked
awesome.
for the rest of the year, and it's been, I mean, every time we show up, everybody's always so sweet. Everything goes right. It's amazing.
And it's for us, like, you know,
We're so grateful, you know?
It's
People
like
come here and
to
just
celebrate
see-
our art.
Yeah.
They come to celebrate us and say, hey, you guys are awesome for living your dream. And hell yeah.
Yeah.
We love
It
it.
don't scare you at all sometimes with some of the fans and things like that.
It can get scary when they get out of hand, like, they don't really understand
Like,
that.
one fan thought, Elise, I'm sorry, but one fan thought that Elise was actually one of the crazy, like, she was a Crazy Babysitter Twin.
Yeah,
So
they came up to me and they asked me, hey, can you take your machine gun out and shoot someone in the room? And I was like,
Yeah. It was
security?
Security. Security button.
I was like, that's a role.
Yeah.
It's fake. I don't have machine guns in the room.
Now, that's the dangerous thing about the horror genre. A lot
Yes.
of people don't
People get really
understand
into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And most people that come to these conventions feel so identified with those roles because they feel themselves like those people, those roles in the movie. And so they come here thinking they're going to find those people that made them feel identified instead of understanding that they just played the role.
Yeah.
We're
We
just
had a fan
actors.
that came up to us one time and he's like, wow, so you guys speak really good English. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, you have an accent, but and you're actually pretty. I'm like, oh, thank you. Yeah, because you guys were like so ugly in that movie. And I was like, what?
Like, you guys were like fat in GrindHouse. I was
We're like this, like,
wow.
half fat Mexicans. I'm
Wow.
like, God, I'm sorry. He's like, I mean, please don't repeat it to your uncle. I know he's Mexican. I'm like, it's okay.
Wow. I was
I'm
like,
actually from Venezuela. I mean, nothing against Mexicans because my uncle's Mexican, but it was so weird. Someone to be so insulting. And then he's like, yeah, can you sign this? I was like, yeah, I don't mind. And I was like, how do you know?
Yeah.
But it was great.
You get breathtaking sometimes.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
We've learned a lot.
Right.
Yeah, this yeah, this is a huge reality check. Like every time we come, we get a new different lesson to learn. I mean, just like everything, just like every experience in life. We're having fun.
Yeah, it's great. It's a lot of people. It's not. I mean, we just went to one. I don't remember the name of it. It's horrible, but it was not Monstermania. It was one in Sacramento, and it was one day, and it was really short and small and quick, and we're not, it wasn't as much fun as this. So when we knew that we were coming to HorrorHound, we were really excited. It was great.
Now that you girls did GrindHouse, do you get a lot of offers for horror movies?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's pretty much what we're
everything we've
getting. That's
done,
the
yeah.
thing. And now
I just finished a horror film. I'm starting a horror film next week with her. And
that's what we're getting because of GrindHouse.
Now, do you think that's kind of an insult or that's more of a privilege? Because some actors, especially people who've been in the cinema for years, get typecast.
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean, we would never want to be typecast like
in horror, but it's
I
an
don't
honor.
know boxed, but it's an honor. I mean, they're offering.
It's an honor.
I'm not gonna take it as an
It's
insult.
work.
Yeah.
It's
You're
work.
like, you want to pay me or stay home and do nothing? Okay.
It's an honor to be
Okay.
considered part of the group and to be accepted in it because a lot of actors have not even been like, no, there's no way that she can do that, and it takes so much from a human being. I mean, from me at least, to be in a horror film. You have to be engaged emotionally and be ready to.
Well,
be
just
in
like in
that.
every other genre in films, but it's where you have to take your mind to
a very
go
dark place,
Yes.
and be okay with the dark side inside you, where you can explore it and play with it
Yeah.
and actually go back to being you and being okay. I'm okay.
And not let that affect your life.
Find your sanity. So we're fine. We love it. It's fine. We have fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the chance where you can play with your dark side and be allowed to just be
Yeah.
there.
It's where you can be a bitch and not be punished for it.
Yeah, exactly. Break Marley's shirt.
And you will get paid for it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to be someone always different.
Exactly.
Something
Exactly.
different.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun.
For us, it's an honor. It's not an insult at all.